Hi, I'm Mark. I have an oven in my car and little to no experience in baking. Join me as I bake in my car. In this episode, we're out for a day of four-wheel driving in Newnes State Forest near Lithgow, New South Wales. We're going to be making Peri-Peri Chicken with Couscous and Cherry Tomatoes. Here are the ingredients that you'll need. Here's a list that you can screenshot for later. Along with your 12-volt oven, you're going to need some measuring cups, pots and pans, a kettle, a roasting dish, plates and bowls, gloves, and a stove. This tray, along with the insulated door and latch, are made by Somerville Metalworks in Victoria. I like to drive over stuff while I bake things, and with this combination, I've never had anything spill out of the oven. Now let's start cooking. Preheat your oven to 200 degrees with the tray inside, then pop in the chicken. Use a glove and be careful not to drop the tray. Leave it in there for about an hour and 45 minutes. Don't freak out if the tray warps with the cold chicken. This is normal and it always comes back. While it cooks, go drive over stuff. After an hour, flip the chicken over. Put it back in and leave it for another 45 minutes. If you're parked up and it's a sunny day, a little bit of solar power always helps. Now let's get cracking on the couscous. Start off by filling a kettle with water and putting it on your stove to boil. Now take your 2 packets of couscous and pour them into a pot. Take about 320 ml of the water you just boiled and pour it over the couscous. If you don't have a measure, just make sure all the couscous is covered. Now cover it with the lid and leave it for 5 minutes. While you're waiting, cut some cherry tomatoes in half and whack them in a bowl. I like to add a bit of salt and pepper for flavour. Take the couscous and fluff it with a fork. After an hour and 45, pull the chicken out of the oven and admire your handiwork. Now it's time to plate up. Take all the couscous and put it onto a large plate. Put some cherry tomatoes on the outside and then put the chicken on top. Check that out, you just cooked the chicken in your car. If you want to get fancy, add some basil on top. Extra flavour, take the leftover liquids from the tray and spoon them over the couscous and chicken. And there you have it, Peri-Peri Chicken with couscous, cherry tomatoes and basil. Thank you for watching Baked in My Car. Make sure to like and subscribe and to follow us on Instagram at Baked in My Car.